jab, but Harold Letterman differs with me and gives the first round to Canelo Alvarez.
The issue is, even when Golovkin can win a tactical round, we saw in the first fight, Canelo was getting some of those rounds on the judges' scorecards. And everyone agreed Golovkin had to be more aggressive. So far, he's been less aggressive.
Let's watch the fight here.
The jabbing contest continues as we go into round 2.
Redness around Golovkin's right eye.
Yes, from the hook. Good uppercut by Golovkin.
Golovkin with a deep amateur background, the silver medalist in the Olympics.
You say you missing a fight, D? It's in the second round now, bro.
Control the fight with the jab.
Yes, he does. Oh,
nice jab. He caught with that left hook.
So Canelo draws first blood in terms of landing.
That was a nice left hook by Canelo. Right on his chin.
Canelo lands a jab. And he stays aggressive in round 2. Still a little heavier on that.
Nice combo.
Three-punch combination. Good three-punch combination by Canelo.
Canelo's getting loose.
Good answer back by Triple G, though.
Right hand over the top by Triple G.
It's not that Golovkin can't box in the middle of the ring. It's why would he want to?
Great body shot by Canelo.
Hoping that he can get Canelo to open up and land something big, Max. He wants Canelo comfortable.
Triple G's face is starting to really mark up.
And Canelo is not giving him in the ground, so he can't back Canelo back if Canelo won't back up.
They're hooking now with a couple of left hooks. The question, the old adage in boxing is don't hook with the hooker, Roy. Who's the hooker here?
Canelo. By far, because he's got a hook to the head and to the body. But Triple G has a big hook, too. Don't get it wrong.
Cut over his right eye, it looks to me, in the corner of his right eye, Triple G.
A good body shot.
That was a good body shot.
Now Canelo, or Triple G opens up and throws some power shots.
Good jab.
That was a good jab by GG.
His jab is working early.
Yes, it is. A beautiful thing early. Canelo wants power shots
with the left hook. Ducks under another shot.
Nice, nice.
Triple G back.
Nice body shot.
Shots already. Canelo with a 5.
Canelo's got 5 body shots.
Lands for Triple G.
And another one. Two heavy-handed guys exchanging real big shots.
Some really big shots, Max.
Shit.
Triple G jabbing here to try to put the round away. But Canelo's landed some hard shots. In center ring as they continue.
In the second round, we're getting ready to go to the third round. We getting ready to go to that third round. Scott, what up with you, bro?
Let's knock his ass out, right? Okay, let's water, man. Don't give him so much respect. Okay, throw that jab and stay tight and then counter from there. Even if it's single shots, that's okay with me. Okay, don't worry about the combination right now. Just pound it. Right?
Yeah, that's why I just did that, D.
Here you see Canelo giving a fake jab and a lead left hook right there, because Triple G thought the hook,
that hook to his jaw was nice. He even stood up straight after that.
Round 2.
He felt that.
Both fighters have landed 10. Canelo 10 out of 24. Golovkin 10 out of 21. Power shots. Jabs. Golovkin has clearly landed more.
I don't know if it's flowing.
Y'all hit that thumbs up for me.
That hook, there's a dark, deep
hit the thumbs up.
Mark in the eye, in the corner of the right eye.
But Abel Sanchez did not treat it as though it was a cut, Max Kellerman. So apparently there's no blood flowing there. Abel Sanchez simply talked to the fighter and did nothing with regard to his eye.
Yeah, there's blood. It just may not be external yet.
And one thing,
something going on.
And one thing Abel did tell him was not to give him too much respect. And that's saying something, because he doesn't want him backing up from Canelo this much, and Golovkin can't seem to do nothing about it yet.
Body shot by Canelo. He continues to lead in that category. Uppercuts from both fighters. Canelo's was the harder of the two.
Canelo disciplines aggressive fighters because it's not just that he counters with stinging force.
Shock. He puts shock on him.
What is this doing? It's got his mind of its own.
And Abel's essentially telling Triple G, I know, it's not easy, but you got to get in. You got to be aggressive, more aggressive.
Good try by Canelo. A good slip by Triple G. Beautiful slip by Triple G.
Copy box numbers, Golovkin throwing and landing more now. 10 more landed punches. 35 more thrown punches so far in the fight. And a lot of those numbers, just as in the first fight, coming from the jab.
Guys, Canelo had success in the early rounds of their first fight, but it feels like his punches are doing more damage in the early rounds of this fight.
They are Max.
Well, he's definitely more aggressive. He's leaning on his front foot. He's not backed up against the ropes. Triple G hasn't really gotten Canelo to the ropes a single time. That left hook missed. That left hook missed as well.
Triple G landed a good right hand on Canelo just a minute ago, though. Really good right hand.
Okay, Triple G's getting his shots in, plenty of them. But Canelo is the confident fighter in there right now.
Now Triple G lands another right hand behind the jab. Misses with the left hook, comes back with the second one and grazes Canelo. Triple G is letting his hands go more than in the first fight at this moment.
And that jab is causing Canelo some problems, Jim.
Generally throughout his career, when Triple G lands those heavy shots upstairs, guys fall. Roy, you wonder what effect it has on him psychologically when Canelo takes those shots.
It has a big effect on you. See him breathing hard already, Max. He's not really used to that happening to him. He's breathing very hard, and Canelo seems very composed. If Canelo lands some good body shots here, it'll be really good for him.
But you see the margin by which Triple G is landing more headshots. Judges see headshots. They don't always see body shots nearly as well.
That's true, but the body shots will be more effective for the long haul.
Agreed. And it's something that Triple G must have felt he needed to do more of in his life, but he isn't doing it so far.
Breathe. How are you feeling, sir? Good.
Toma aire primero.
Breathe first.
Dale agua.
Water now. You're going good. The fight is going good. Just like that. Just like that. He's pushing it back and he doesn't know what to do. But you've got to be careful, right? Remember, he's a one punch. He's a puncher. So you've got to be careful. One punch can end the fight.
Getting ready to go in the fourth round here.
Top it on the bottom. Now we wanted to catch you on this side because you throw it the same way. Fake and throw it 2 times. Touch the body, touch the top.
He see Triple G coming in, throwing a good up jab that was probably one of his best straight on punches of the night. Stirred Canelo up a little bit and made him uncomfortable.
So far, guys, however you have it scored, and like when we were watching Andre Ward and Kovalev, Canelo's winning the story of the fight so far, however you have the round scored.
While Triple G is winning the CompuBox numbers of the fight. And now let's check in with our unofficial ringside scorer, Harold Letterman, to see how he scored the first 3 rounds. Harold?
Okay, Jim, I got a 29-28, 2 rounds to 1, Canelo Alvarez. Jim, I thought Canelo started out a little bit stronger, landed the hardest shots. You know, close
I got
rounds.
Canelo
Not
so
easy
far,
to
too. I
score.
think he's hit
I
on
wouldn't
more.
argue if one of the judges had it going the other way. But I've got a 2-1, 29-28, Canelo Alvarez. Very, very close.
Left hook lands for Triple G. Couple of attempted right hands for Golovkin. Now Canelo is beginning to up his punch count. He hadn't been throwing as many as Golovkin, but he is in this round.
When Triple G lands his punches clean, they tend to be straight punches. Canelo's
Right.
landing the crooked punches clean.
Yep.
Whoa, nice uppercut.
Body shot by Canelo at the same time.
It's a trading fight, just as was the case in the first fight. And both guys are continuing to show amazing chins.
Amazing chin, but Triple G's using a very good jab that's giving him a little bit of an advantage, I feel.
These are just devastating shots.
Canelo came to fight.
He's got all the, and there's a body shot for Triple G. That's what he needs to do more of, or at least in the eyes of many boxing experts, what he should do more of.
I don't think Triple G uses his pace, though, Jim.
Why is my output
He's not
acting up
back
right
like
now?
this, so Canelo's still in a good spot as long as he don't get caught with nothing big. Because like
Are you
Matt
guys
said,
getting
he's
a
still
leg?
the story of the fight because he's fighting when he's comfortable. Triple G is not fighting in his comfortable fight.
You know, why the hell I'm going through a freaking leg right now?
And he's doing a good job of winning the fight with that jab, though.
Triple G's throwing more punches than Canelo, partially because Canelo's making him throw more punches with his forward pressure.
Yeah, exactly. Like by design for Canelo.
But so far, guys, we're in the 4th round. Triple G has not gotten ahead of steam.
No.
He has not created any real forward momentum.
No, D. You shouldn't need to sign up to anything.
He has isolated moments, and then Canelo comes back and counters.
Like that.
And it's Triple G circling the perimeter. It's not like it's the 1st round. We're in the 4th round.
Oh, good shot.
Body shot by Canelo. And his body work is a difference between the two of them. Triple G tentative and short with the uppercut.
Usually when a fighter lands a big body shot in a fight like this, the other guy comes right back with his own body shot. Triple G did not.
He comes back with jabs. And he's still landing a stiff jackhammer jab.
I don't know what the fuck's going on with my fucking tell me what did I look at?
How, man? Okay, you're backing up a couple times too many, okay? Now when you
GG look like he's winded.
Too, okay?
GG don't look good right now.
With those shots.
He looked like he took one too many punches to the face.
I don't want him on top. Okay.
That's weird, cuz that's weird. Just Google What did I look it up?
Max, I'm telling you about this uppercut.
I had to look it up into something
Triple
else.
G lands. Watch the body shot that he missed. Luckily, Canelo missed that body shot, or we might have had a down fighter that round. But that was a beautiful uppercut landed by Triple G. But it's lucky for him that Canelo missed that body shot.
The body shots Canelo is landing so far are the kind of shots that take the fight out of an opponent.
Yes.
Canelo's girlfriend and daughter at ringside. And now we go to round 5 of the scheduled show. CompuBox numbers. Golovkin has landed 23 more total punches. He has thrown 80 more total punches so far through round 4.
And I think Canelo has a little cut over his left eye. I saw him working on in the corner.
Triple G had the red spot over the right eye. And now Golovkin lands his jab right on the left eye of Canelo, where you see a cut, Roy Jones.
Yeah, there's blood on his beard from that cut.
I mean,
Nice. Nice back and forth between GG and Canelo in that little exchange there. Here we go. My health is back. I don't know what the hell was wrong with my stream health.
Constantly stalking him like that.
So is my stream, clear as day too. It's in HD. I just don't know why when I send y'all the link, why it pops up to something else. That's weird. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Because you don't have to sign up to shit. You just X out the pop up and you press play on the box and it should play. So I don't understand.
Canelo stayed in the center of the ring because Canelo is stalking just as much as Triple G. It is Canelo who is the come-forward fighter tonight. And that's an odd tactic for a counterpuncher, but he's making it work in the early going. And forcing Triple G to work.
Canelo said he's been training for the knockout since his camp opened, and he is fighting like he trained for the knockout.
Exactly. Golovkin lands the right hand there. Jab for Canelo.
Does not look like Canelo plans on winning the fight on points, though he may be up. It looks like he's looking to knock Triple G out.
Or hurt him. And Triple G looked like he's fading a little bit, Max. Body-wise, looked like he's fading a little bit, like he shook his head no after those 2 jabs. He's not feeling comfortable when he's backing up. This is not his style of fighting.
Now 5 rounds of fighting on the perimeter and backing up and not coming forward.
Everybody has to be careful here, because anybody can
What is
that can end things right
Canelo look a little tired. This round lets him being patient.
See, that's what discourages punches from punching at Canelo. You throw 2 good punches at him, and he bangs you with 2 good body shots.
He would have caught GG with that.
And still the body attack seems mostly missing for Triple G, but he lands his jab.
Nice uppercut.
And it's all a matter of what do the judges want to look at. As Triple G lands a combination, left jab, right cross. In the closing seconds of round,
I'm giving that round to GG. I'm not giving that round to Canelo.
Relax, son. Relax, son. How do you feel? Good. All right. You're younger than he is.
I think GG got a little bit more in there.
He is. You got to take advantage of that, son. It's halfway through the fight, okay? Make him miss. Make him miss. Everything good? Yes.
He looks winded, man.
Let's knock him out, all right? Come on.
GG looks winded right now.
Once again, like the first fight, Triple G showed a beautiful jab right there against Canelo. Right there on that cut, missed it with the hook. But then Canelo's right back and landed the power shot, which is a overhand right, boom, right there on the eye of Triple G. So Triple G again being successful with the jab, but Canelo being more successful with the power punches.
Guys, Triple G camp, Abel Sanchez, his trainer, was complaining that Canelo wasn't fighting enough in the first fight. He said he hopes Canelo brings it for the
What's the
fans.
score? 48-47 for GG.
He's doing exactly
Oh, that's Letterman's card.
Triple G is
See if they show up another card.
And Canelo's just going to get better because he's used to fighting like this, Max.
Good body shot with the left hand by Canelo.
He's just going to get better at it.
Triple G has basically
Nice
doubled
jab.
Canelo in terms of landed jabs. And the jab is probably the punch that created the cut above Canelo's left eye. Canelo was cut over the left eye in 2 previous fights against Shane Mosley and Liam Smith. He won both of those fights.
And at this point, Triple G seeing that boxing in the middle of the ring is not working. He's not winning this fight doing that. So unless he plans on catching Canelo with one big punch, which is a risky strategy, he's better off forcing the fight forward. He's not doing it.
He's not winning the fight in your eyes, Max. Harold Letterman has Golovkin up 3 rounds to 2.
It ain't that he's not winning the fight necessarily. It's that he can't force Canelo to go back, Max. He would push him back if he could, but Canelo refuses to go backwards. So it's not on him again like the first fight. Everything is dictated on what Canelo wants to do. If Canelo wants to start, that's what Canelo does. If Canelo wants to back up,
Hand that lands for Golovkin.
if Canelo wants to back up, that's what he does. So Canelo still is in charge, even though he may be behind by a round.
I think this match is going to
The jab
length.
lands for Golovkin. Canelo is not throwing as many punches in this round. Left hook over the top for Golovkin. Canelo reaching with the right hand. Good left foot to the body by Canelo.
How many of those could Triple G take before he starts to bend or break? Boy,
I don't know. He's taking a lot of them, but he got to be careful for the one coming up to the head off of that. That's what Canelo's working on.
Left hook and uppercut landed for Golovkin. And Canelo came back with an uppercut of his own.
And Triple G showing really good defense too, Max. He pretty much blocking that body shot.
Great right hand lands for Golovkin.
Man, for both of them.
to me, it looks like he's responding to those body shots like they're getting to him.
They are. They started to.
It's not that Triple G isn't having success at times. He is, clearly.
It ain't his fight, though,
It's
man.
not his fight.
That's
exactly.
right. He's
It's
not fighting his
Canelo
fight.
who's dictating the fight.
Like he did the first fight.
Punches landed this round. Canelo with the edge, according to CompuBox.
Canelo used to
Taking one of the first rounds in which Canelo has an edge and landed shots, according to CompuBox. 17 seconds to
See
go.
that, guys? Triple G waved him in. Now he's getting hit, and Triple G is getting warmed up and used to the contact and egging Canelo on.
Nice. I don't know. Canelo look like the tired one right now.
Canelo used to this kind of fight. Canelo has had several of these kind of fights.
Canelo look like he's gassed.
We're halfway through.
That's it. That's what I want to see.
GG
man.
seems a little bit more calculated.
Good, good, bitch. That's it. Breathe. How are you feeling? Good? Yes. Breathe. Come on, get some balls. Put some balls in there. Come on, he's dwindling. He's dwindling.
Right? The jab is working really well. When you go inside with a jab, just 1 or 2 shots. Forget about throwing a big combination. Just make sure you're solid, okay? Okay, that was a very good round. Just a couple shots. That's all.
Mike Tyson in the crowd.
Iron Mike.
The crowd responds to seeing Mike on the monitor. Still extremely popular everywhere he goes. Harold Letterman, how did you score the first 6 rounds of the fight?
Okay, Jim, I got it 3 rounds apiece. I got it all even, 57-57. Very, very close fight, Jim.
It is a very close fight.
3, 4, and 5. Let me see. 3, 4, and 5 to get out of
Oh, shit.
But I thought Canelo came back in 1 round 6 to tie it up. I've got it all even, 57-57.
Round 6 was a round in which Canelo landed more punches than Golovkin. Golovkin continues to throw many more jabs and land more jabs than Canelo. Canelo continues to throw many more body shots and land more body shots than Golovkin.
It's not enough to win the story of the fight, Roy. After all, he's going to have to win the fight, Canelo. And if Harold has it close, it's usually a pretty good indication the judges do.
Max, if he stalks Triple G like this the whole fight, there's no way they're going to give Triple G this decision because he's taking him completely out of his game. First fight he beat him backing up, or he fought his back backing up and had his way when he wanted. This time fight he's forced an issue and had his way when he wants. There's no way they're going to give Triple G this fight at this pace.
Canelo is not planning on going to the scoreboard. He's looking for the knockout, which is of course dangerous against Triple G.
Very dangerous because Triple G can land one ending shot at any time.
Canelo's fighting 3 minutes of every round, clearly to this point, and sustaining his power.
Nice jab by GG. GG's getting off his jabs, and Canelo's getting off body shots.
Hard jab by Canelo Alvarez. Golovkin making Canelo miss there. And landing a left hook.
Canelo wouldn't have taken one from Golovkin to land one. That's very, very dangerous, and that's saying a lot about Canelo Alvarez.
Well, he said that it's rare that before a big fight like this, a fighter...
And GG's been throwing some nice combos, and they've been landing.
Canelo said he's going to take more risks, even though it was Triple G most felt needed to take more risks to win this fight. Canelo is taking those risks.
And whether he wins it or not, Max, Canelo meant exactly what I thought he meant at that
nice jab.
He went right up on Triple G and let him know that I'm coming for you tonight. Ain't nothing able that nobody else can do about it.
Damn, nice hook, and then the uppercut. See, GG's getting a little bit more off when it comes to combos. He's following through with his combos. Good round. Man, this is a good fight. Yeah, them shots aren't phasing him as much as you see the damage on GG's face compared to Canelo. GG looks worn down, but Canelo hasn't been as aggressive as he was the first 3 rounds neither, so he seems like he's tiring out a little bit.
He's a beautiful uppercut landed by Triple G, but the difference now is he landed
Canelo, not GG. Excuse me. GG's picked up the pace. Well, it seems like Canelo's lost a little bit of funk on his punches.
Of the fight so far. You heard Abel Sanchez lean into the corner and tell Triple G, "Hey, we're losing here." So that's
it just seems like GG's punches aren't doing no real damage. He's just landing them.
Open up and take more risks and throw more hard shots in the second half of the fight.
It's like I told Max, Abel Sanchez knows that fighting this style of fighting, if they go to 12 rounds like this, there's no way they're going to give a Triple G that decision.
And for what it's worth, Harold Letterman gave the round to Golovkin.
What is happening in this fight that I see?
They gave that round to Golovkin.
His beard. He believes he can take Triple G shots, so he's willing to come forward to land his own. The counter-puncher has become the hunter.
Damn, nice fucking hook. He hit 2 right hooks. Canelo hit 2 nice right hooks.
Take more risks and try to match power with power. Because Canelo Alvarez's power quotient is going up from round to round.
Better believe it.
Right hand for Golovkin. Sticks the jab. But Alvarez keeps the pressure on.
And Triple G landed a good jab, Jim. I can't take that away from him. But Alvarez is fighting the fight he wants to fight. That means he's in control. He's determined and dictating everything that's going on right now.
He's landing the punishing shots too. For the most part, they're both landing punishing shots. But Canelo is the guy you'd rather be in most of these rounds. Those body shots are devastating, and increasingly it looks to me like Golovkin's going to have to leave one of those iconic images for us in order to win that fight. He's going to have to turn it around with a big punch.
These two out here fighting like warriors, man.
He's taking a lot of punishment in this fight, wearing him down. And you know, you might not, but in boxing, it takes just as much to take a punch.
Yeah, 8 rounds has been 8 rounds of slugging. No hugging, no running. He just hit GG with a nice jab.
Never fought a fighter with the kind of chin that Canelo Alvarez brings.
You take nothing away from Triple G. He looks more like an old fighter in this fight than he did even in their first fight, than he did even against Daniel Jacobs when it appeared maybe he was starting to slow
Canelo's
down.
getting tired.
Of course, part of it is now he is fighting.
They're both tired, but I think Canelo's a little bit more tired. I think around that 4th, 5th round, I think he threw too many punches and punched himself out a little bit.
Left hook for Canelo Alvarez. Triple G shaking his head.
Well, now Triple G get back in, and Canelo's starting to show a little fatigue. Triple G withstood the test, so let's see what happens now.
This is another round that could be
What up, Chris?
either way, depending on what you're
You missing a good fight too, bro.
It still looks as though Alvarez is
By the way, I stopped by the show earlier. I didn't say much in the chat room, but I came over to send you some thumbs up and shit. I don't forget when I see you live. Just letting you know.
They did.
Triple G came up with more offense in that round. He took a lot of shots, but he gave them two.
He might have won the round with that last right hand.
They have turned the tide a little bit there.
Okay, very, very good.
I got to give that round to GG, man.
Right here, G, right here.
Canelo's starting to look tired. They're getting ready to go in the 9th round, Chris.
G, longer and lower.
You must be behind, D. On your feed, you must be really behind.
Mix it up, okay?
We're in round 9, bro.
Touch him on the sides, too. Nobody wrong.
We're getting ready to go in round 9.
Deep breath.
Intelligent fight. Speed. Flex your waist and jab. All right?
Your feed must be really behind.
Keep punching. Water. Give me the Vaseline.
GG's face been busted up since like 3rd round. You can see it starting to get busted.
A couple of prayers there.
No doubt, brother. I appreciate that, Chris.
It's very much like the first fight in the sense that Canelo is landing a few more power punches and seeming to land the harder punches. Golovkin is landing
Except
more
with the
punches.
8th round. Oh, okay, you went the round thing. I was gonna say you were behind like a motherfucker.
Letterman now has Golovkin sneaking ahead on his
Letterman got Golovkin
I'm surprised by
leading this last round too. Right now the card's looking like GG, man.
seemed to affect Canelo toward the end of
Nah, I think they gave that round to GG.
Fight for Triple G's favor.
That's like GG's 3rd straight
He was
round.
pleased with the round. I think he was pleased because his fighter took a little bit more risk.
That's the first round I seen that looked like
Canelo looks tired. Look at his punches compared to his first few rounds.
That stiff jab.
Canelo looks tired, cuz.
Canelo comes back with his counter.
Look at this shit he's throwing.
Hand over the top. Triple G comes right back, firing with energy.
Both guys looking to end this fight right now.
Of course.
GG's going for the knockout.
They trade shots at center rings. Canelo with his jab.
Canelo's tired.
Right hand lead for Canelo.
All right, Chris, you enjoy work, brother. Canelo is tired.
Breather. In the middle
He gonna be looking for a knockout here. He can't throw no more of them combinations he was throwing earlier.
The counter puncher became the stalker. The banger became the boxer.
And Canelo takes a moment off and Triple G lands some punches.
The question is now that Triple G is really finding Canelo upstairs, sometimes with combinations. Can he put that extra mustard on one of those shots to get Canelo in trouble upstairs, having not put in the work to the body?
Very tired though, Max. And Canelo is making it work right now on purpose to wear him down.
Someone's going to produce a late round burst. In the first fight, it was Canelo who produced the late round burst. Can he do it again and put the fight away? Or can Triple G, with his whole career on the line, summon the greatness that fueled the middle of that career and restore the legend?
I'm giving this fight so far to Triple G, man.
Body shot.
If I'm scoring it, I'm going by Triple G.
Triple G trying to fire back with his own right hand.
Not off of facial appearance, but by watching this shit, I gotta give it to Triple G right now. Unless Canelo does something.
To move Canelo a little more than they did, even as Triple G is fatigued.
And it's getting bigger over Canelo Alvarez's left eye. Judges score blood too. Triple G on the attack, looking at the blood and saying, "I can make that blow." Closing seconds of this round have been good to Golovkin.
5 seconds left in the 9th round.
A miss for Alvarez.
And boxing's no joke, man. I don't know if any of you guys have ever boxed before, but 3-minute rounds is long as shit.
Yeah, he did.
When you're actually in there throwing punches,
Another classic middleweight prize fight.
to do 12 rounds of it, shoot.
He's ready. He's got nothing left.
That's why you gotta time your punches right, man.
Sit, son. He's done.
Why you
He's
think
done.
Floyd doesn't throw a whole bunch of
I got it.
retarded punches and shit?
Son, 3 rounds. 3 rounds, fast.
Floyd would
with
sit there
intelligence.
and
Speed and intelligence, son.
dodge and block your punches while you throw them all damn day.
From the first minute, remember,
Floyd calculate with his shit. He ain't finna sit up there and waste punches.
Don't exchange punches there.
You said 3 minutes seems like 3 hours, right, D?
Watch what happens here, Jeff.
You be sitting there going, I thought you said there was just a minute left. Man, that 60 seconds taking forever.
With the hook. That's 2-2. 2 very good punches by 2 very good fighters.
They are so evenly matched. We have watched them fight 21 rounds now. There is so little to choose between them. 3 rounds to go in Las Vegas. Harold Letterman, how do you have it through 9?
I have no idea. I got an 87.
Golovkin, A.
84.
Letterman gave him by
6
3, 87, 84.
Golovkin. Jim, this fight
Damn.
is really, really close. There's no doubt about it. Every single round close as you can get.
Canelo only won 3 rounds so far.
As I say, I've got it 6-3 Golovkin. But if any of the judges had it the opposite way, I
Nice
don't know.
jab. Nice jab by Canelo. There you go. Nice hook. There you go, Canelo. Get yourself back into get some rounds.
Andre Ward against Sergey Kovalev, guys, was not nearly as bruising a fight as this.
No.
But Ward was winning the story of the fight, even as Kovalev was gaining some rounds. Ward, like a great fighter, closed the show and knocked his guy out. Does Canelo have to do the same thing here?
I'm not sure. I think this is so difficult to fight the score. I could very easily see a judge having Canelo up 6 rounds to 3, just the way Harold has Golovkin up 6 rounds to 3.
And if these next 3 rounds go like this and nobody goes down, I can easily see us with another rematch with a fight number 3.
It does feel as though if Canelo steps it up, he could go for the stoppage. But then Golovkin comes through with shots like that.
2 hard power shots, and suddenly
GG ain't playing with him, man. Damn.
Let's see if Triple G still has the magic.
Canelo looked hurt by that, but he's firing back.
He did look hurt.
That was the most hurt Canelo has been in any moment against Gennady Golovkin. But it only lasted a few seconds.
And now Canelo's back on the attack.
And going forward again. And outlanding Triple G again. Gets in the right hand.
This is a boxing match.
Hard body shot by Canelo. So much the story of the fight.
2 fighters that are fighting.
For another rally like that one.
Hard to sustain those rallies when the guy's been working your body since the opening round.
Yes, sir.
Nice hook.
And the straight right hand lands again. Canelo comes back with his jab. The trouble for Canelo is that when judges score,
Canelo's a little tired. Not Canelo, but GG's a little tired there. I see him take that big breath there after he threw that combo.
with the right hand.
Really threw that right to the body like it meant it. Triple G looking for the knockout upstairs.
Oh,
meantime.
nice hook by GG and the jab.
Great hook by Golovkin.
What a chin on Canelo.
They're both
Chin
tired.
on both of them.
Spectacular. Body shot for Canelo. Hard right hand for Golovkin.
God damn, GG's hitting him with some damn
Gennady Golovkin.
strikes, man. Listen, yeah, this match is over. The only way Canelo wins this is by knockout. GG got this one.
Put tape on his glove. How are you feeling? Good. Did he hurt you? No.
Look at that gash in Canelo's eye.
Son. Be faster. Flex your ways. Don't risk. Don't risk to exchange stupidly. So, did you hear me? You've got a good fight going. You're good. You're not going to be able to knock him.
One sec, D.
His power was Triple G's best right hand of the night. He came behind that same jab with a beautiful straight right hand over the top. Right on the jaw of Canelo's. Doesn't get much better than that. Beautiful straight right hand right there on the eye. Made the eye start back bleeding again. Very good punch by Triple G.
The hardest thing to do is to change your fate. It looked early like Canelo was putting in the body work, fighting his type of fight.
God
was
damn.
sitting there and being rocked.
God damn. Canelo is taking some punches, man.
It looks like he could change the outcome of this fight.
The punches that were landing for Canelo earlier in the fight are not landing. He's too tired. He's trying too hard because he's overtired.
Writers at ringside who have Canelo ahead in the fight. And just as you know that Harold Letterman out on official
Floyd's one of the greatest of all time.
ahead in the fight. The only scorers who matter.
It's not. It shouldn't even be a fucking argument.
Sitting at ringside with one of the most difficult jobs imaginable in boxing.
Meantime, the first fight was great. This one's been better.
And for the first time, Triple G is on the attack now.
We'll give her all.
Against the ropes. This is the first time in the fight when Canelo has gone to the ropes and assumed the posture that he had
Nice
in
jab.
the middle of the last fight. Now he comes back to the center of the ring.
The difference thus far has been that Canelo has knocked out smaller fighters, but not scored those iconic kind of knockouts against middleweights. Triple G is used to guys crumbling when he hits them the way he's hit Canelo. And
Jeez.
throwing back.
Jeez.
Triple G making contact again. Landing power shots through the 11th round. And Triple G
Jeez. He's fucking Canelo up.
Triple G upstairs is the best punch of the fight.
Yes, it is.
saved his career.
Yes, it is.
His career needs a win.
How is Canelo coming forward throwing power shots?
That's what he does, Max.
Amazing recovery by Canelo Alvarez.
He does.
He's missing a lot of punches.
A minute left in the round, still on the table.
Triple G fighting a beautiful fight. Boxing beautiful, but Canelo won't stop coming.
Man. GG came ready for this fight.
Blocked the body shot. He's getting better at seeing Canelo Alvarez's body punches coming. Lands the jab. Couldn't miss or couldn't get the right hand home. "40 seconds left in the round. Alvarez needs a rally.
Ooh, he would have caught him with that hook. That would have been nice. 30 seconds here in the 11th round.
That Golovkin has been able to land combinations and limit Alvarez to one shot.
Oh, you just robbed Canelo with that hook, that left hook there.
Alvarez is
Nice body shot by Canelo.
big right hands in the last 30 seconds.
Another good right hand.
Damn. Nice left and right hook by Canelo.
Triple G
Fewer than 10 seconds to go in the 11th round.
gonna have to take that
Another good right hand.
from Alvarez. Alvarez keeps throwing it because Triple G's not blocking it.
Good round.
Hard round to score. First half belonged to
Hard round to score. Oh, I don't know about that one. I had GG.
Sit, son, breathe.
Canelo got a couple shots off, but Canelo missed a whole lot of punches.
Three intelligent minutes. Intelligence with velocity. Use your jab and climb up. And here, okay. When you're giving him the opportunity to punch, he's gonna come out with everything. Nobody's lost.
Land some shots, okay? You have to be ready. All right?
I don't know where they're fighting at tonight, Tony.
Better right here, like
I don't even know, to be
Make
honest.
sure we turn it, but we gotta stay busy.
I didn't check the location.
It's only 3 minutes, all right? Deep breath. 3 minutes.
Canelo Alvarez's mother, as nervous as anybody here at ringside. Gennady Golovkin threw 75 punches in the
They're in Vegas? Thanks, D.
Sanchez says, stay 30 more punches by CompuBox count than Canelo did in that round. And here he comes again. Hard left hook.
Canelo tried to come right out swinging. There they go, round 12.
Sticks his jab in Canelo's face again.
Over the second half of this fight, Triple G has landed big power shots upstage.
Oh, nice uppercut by GG.
Knocking Alvarez.
Woo!
He's off to a great start in the closing round. Somehow, Gennady Golovkin gained confidence in these last 3 rounds.
You can't say enough about it. He looked like an old fighter halfway through this fight.
There goes Canelo swinging.
It looked like Golovkin.
But he's overtired. Oh, he just fell to his knees, too tired. Yeah, he overswung. He slipped.
House on fire the last several rounds, willing his way back into this fight and rocking Canelo.
Vegas night surprised the hell out of people this year. Well, this past year.
Been a drama show.
First year in the league, and they almost go all the way.
Alvarez lands power shots in return.
Canelo's throwing some punches. He's landing a couple now.
Down the stretch they come.
It's too late. He needs to knock GG out.
A minute and a half to go. Alvarez fighting as though he believes he needs a knockout.
Minute and a half. Nice uppercut.
Golovkin.
Only great fighters can do this, ladies and gentlemen.
Only.
These are 2 middleweight greats.
Certainly the greatest middleweights of this era. And comparable to those of any
We got a minute left here.
both of them.
End of the fight's leaning on a minute now.
Tonight. Less than a minute to go. Who has the last rally? Golovkin landing power shots. Now Alvarez lands in return. The body shot for Alvarez was
45 seconds.
Golovkin in the middle
This
of
was a good fight, man. There was nothing bad about this fight. Both guys went out there and gave it their all. One fell short tonight. That's it. You know, who's got to be a winner? There got to be a loser. But I think the people who paid for this pay-per-view got their money worth for this main event.
Left hook, half lands for Alvarez. Both fighters dead tired. Exhausted on their
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go.
Canelo's trying to knock him out. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Who gets the
It's
last
over.
Golovkin with a right hand.
They gave each other a hug afterwards. Good fight, fellas.
Round 25.
Good
please.
fight. Good fight. Hell of a fight by them, man. Both leaking. Both were leaking out the eye. Both looked beat up. And none of them fell. They stood up.
The blood flows from both fighters as they try to catch their breath after a
Did I just
closing portion of the fight. The last 3 rounds
see
were
some?
turbulent, intense.
I'm not gonna leave that comment to myself because I don't want to say something.
Long time, Jim.
Better than last year's fight.
Yes, sir, by far.
I know I just didn't see. I'll leave that to myself.
Harold Letterman has
That was weird.
8 rounds to 4.
If anyone's watching the fight, did you see a girl in the crowd?
Winning 5 of the last
And she
6
looked like
rounds
somebody?
in the fight. A
At least off of
closing
my
rally
glimpse, but
of epic proportions.
I'll just say maybe
on
she just
Letterman's
looked like
card.
somebody.
He saw the fight correctly. And the official judges are Glenn Feldman from Connecticut, Dave Moretti from here in Las Vegas, Steve Weisfeld from New Jersey. All of them high quality, very cerebral, extremely experienced boxing judges.
Don't say I'm tripping.
It's a great panel. You don't expect anything wildly unexpected.
Shit. It may come out later, they may go on and be like, yeah, they were at the fight, and I'll go, aha, I knew that too, I see. I'll wait for one of those moments. Yeah, I just seen that. They better chill the fuck out. No security ain't playing at these events with people. And the way how they do events now, when you get kicked out of one arena,
It was Canelo Alvarez who had
they send that shit around the other arenas.
Seemed to be reeling Golovkin in. But what a rally in the second half of the fight by Gennady.
Golovkin really turned the fight around in the second half, did a great job of turning the fight around and using his boxing skills to turn the fight around.
Come on, announce the winner of this fight. We know it's GG anyway.
How much of it was Golovkin dispensing with caution?
You're gonna get people arguing later. Oh, Canelo got ripped off. No, he didn't. Canelo lost this fight, man.
Triple G threw a fight-high 89 punches in the last round. He only landed 20, but the activity was frenetic. Let's go to Joe Martinez to read the scores.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 toe-to-toe rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. One more time, Las Vegas. Show your love for these two boxing warriors.
Yeah, Tony. I'll speak on it once they announce this winner.
Glenn Feldman scores this bout even, 114-114. Judge Dave Moretti and Steve Weisfeld have it 115-113. Your winner by majority decision and new
What? What? Okay, boxing's fixed. Boxing's fixed. See, this is why boxing's in the shit that it is. This is why boxing is in the shit hole that it is.
And Triple G's heart is broken.
Canelo won?
By the first defeat of his professional career.
Fuck out of here, man. I wasn't on nobody's side here.
Which clearly could have gone.
I know what my eyeballs seen, what we fucking seen.
Alvarez gets the call.
Wow.
Probably on the basis of what he did in the first.
Wow. If that ain't some horse shit.
They wanted him to do. They said, come forward and fight us. He did exactly what they asked
Canelo
him to do.
won?
How could they not expect that he was going to get the decision? They even said, we want you to come forward and fight. He did that. And nobody changed it. Until the
Wow.
I mentioned that Canelo,
Wow. This just goes to prove that boxing pushes who they want to push. Straight up. This is some bullshit.
Gave the 12th round to Canelo Alvarez to tilt the fight in his favor.
They gave the... Wow.
Glenn Feldman gave the 12th round.
Oh, shit, boy. Boxing, boy. The boxing mafia, man.
Well, I can't tell. This is confusing. Let's look at fine CompuBox numbers.
Even the he's saying this is confusing.
In the fight. Once again, for the second fight in a row, Gennady Golovkin lands more punches, landing 234 to 202 for Alvarez. Once again, for the second fight in a row, Golovkin throws more punches, throwing 257 more punches.
Boxing is fixed.
Power punches
They
again.
give you a good fighter to make you buy the fight, but they know who's
Land
winning.
your power shots. He threw more and landed more, 143 to 116. For the second fight in a row, Golovkin lands more jabs. He doubled the number of jabs that Alvarez landed in the fight, and he threw more than twice as many jabs.
Wow.
So Golovkin's jab-centric game
GG got ripped off, man.
enough to beat Alvarez. Focus on counter-punching and power shots. And particularly, I think the tactic of pressuring Golovkin.
This is the
in
same
early
shit
going
that's
and coming
going on with a lot of sports
instead of
entertainment.
backing up.
You're literally seeing bullshit right in your face, and they're acting like we don't see it.
On winning
Max Kellerman.
another classic middleweight fight. Did you think the fight was close in the 12th round? It turns out one judge gave you the 12th round, and that avoided another draw.
No, mira, mi esquina me mandó a cerrar el round para que no pasara lo de la pelea pasada. Fue lo que hice. Realmente estoy muy emocionado. Primeramente.
So he said because he won the 12th round, Max Kellerman saying that it would have been a draw. Yo, this boxing shit is hilarious.
Quiero darle las gracias a la gente que siempre creyó en mí. Estas peleas son para ellos. Y que viva México!
I want to thank everyone that believed in me, and this is for them, and long live Mexico.
Canelo, you said you were training for a knockout. You were supposed to be the counterpuncher, but you came out as the stalker early. Why did you do that?
No, es lo que le había dicho a la gente, no iba a ir hacia él. Es un buen peleador, no se dio un knockout, como lo dije, un knockout no se puede predecir una pelea y mucho menos de este nivel. Salí a hacerlo, hice todo el esfuerzo, salí a noquearlo, pero no se pudo. Es un gran peleador, pero gracias a Dios llevamos la victoria y tenemos los cinturones para México.
You know, that's what I did. I promised people I would go out to look for a knockout, but it's very difficult at this stage. He's a great fighter, but we tried to do it. But in the end, obviously, I got the victory. We got the victory. We took this victory for Mexico.
By midway through the fight, however people were scoring it, it looked like it was your fight. Like you were doing what you wanted. You were winning the story of the fight. And you were landing vicious body punches. Maybe you would even knock him out. And right at the moment where it looked like he needed to come up with something, he rallied and won some rounds and seemed to hit you with big shots upstairs. What were you thinking in those mid to late rounds?
No, sí, ganó algunos rounds. Yo estaba queriéndolo conectar fuerte. Ganó algunos rounds, pero sabía que solamente eran combinaciones y pocas en los rounds, ¿no? Yo estaba haciendo mi trabajo y lo hice bien, gracias a Dios. En mi esquina hicimos un gran trabajo.
I want to see what Stephen A. Smith says about it.
Nadie le quiere dar el crédito, pero es la mejor esquina del mundo.
You know, again, he was connecting some punches, but they were few and far between, basically. And I was just following the instructions in my corner. And again, it was the opportunity, and I want to say a shout out to my corner. That is the best, absolutely best corner in the world of boxing.
What is
Crazy,
in your
man.
chin? Because you're saying he didn't hit you a lot, but late in the fight, he hit you with some huge shots, and throughout his career, when Triple G lands shots like that, fighters crumble, and you barely wobbled. What is in your chin?
Mira, es un gran peleador, pero como lo dije, ¿no? Los rivales está la diferencia. Yo no soy cualquier rival. Yo soy un peleador de élite y aquí lo demostré.
He's a great rival. He's a great opponent, but I said, every fighter, the rival depends on the rival that you have. And I am a great fighter. I'm a great rival, and I showed it tonight.
Canelo, you got the win here, but it was another close fight. It looked like it could go either way. Would you consider round 25?
Mira, si la gente quiere una tercera pelea la hacemos, ¿no? Pero ahorita voy a disfrutar mi pelea, voy a disfrutar mi triunfo con mi familia, con mi gente y el ser campeón mundial de nuevo.
You're going to have to translate this.
We'll do it again, but for now I'm going to enjoy the moment, enjoy it with my family, enjoy it with my people. But we'll do it again, no doubt.
Canelo, congratulations on a scintillating performance and a tremendous win in another classic middleweight title fight. Congratulations, champ.
Muchas gracias a toda la gente y hay que disfrutar la independencia.
Yeah, Tony, it fooled me. That's for sure. I thought GG had this. My eyes look like GG had this.
And while Canelo Alvarez was beginning that interview with Max Kellerman, Gennady Golovkin left.
I honestly think I was watching something. I can't remember what the fuck it was. You know what I think it was? When I was watching the Daredevil, the Netflix show. And his father was a boxer that got paid off to lose big matches and shit. And I was just sitting back watching that going, there's so much correlation to showing you that boxers are getting paid off to lose, but we just go, no, it can't be true. But you fucking see it. As much as these guys make off of these pay-per-views, you think they really give a damn about a loss?
Not enough constant pressure to perform in the role of the attacking fighter Triple G against the counterpuncher Canelo.
Go out there and make him look good. You go make
this is what I feel bad
Roy
about.
Jones Jr.
I told you earlier about how the fighter should talk to the fighter and not the trainer. The trainer talked all this time about, I want Canelo to do this, I want Canelo to do this, I want Canelo to do this. The media hear you saying you want Canelo to do this, you want Canelo to do this. Guess what? Canelo came out and did that. And what did you do about it?
Roy Jones was
So
a
it's
beast.
Like, the fight could have been called a draw again. The fight could have went to Triple G. There was a lot of mixed up rounds again.
Everybody
Triple G
loved Roy
landed
Jones
those
back then,
punches
boy.
Like the first fight, Canelo landed the more powerful punches like the first fight. We really could have had another draw. I feel like part of the outcome.
GG should be pissed.
You want him to
Besides
come
all the
and do
money he
this,
just
and
made,
guess what? That's what
he did get
did,
ripped off
and
of this
nobody
fight.
did nothing about it.
Max Kellerman, your thoughts?
This is the latest chapter in a division, the middleweight division, that has seen so many great chapters authored between champions who put on shows like this. This is the latest one, and it's a worthy successor to so many that have come before. It was a great fight, better than the original, which is tough to do, and unexpected. We thought that for Triple G to win, and he almost did. I mean, it was a very close fight. He would have to pressure Canelo, put him on the ropes. Didn't do it one time. It was Canelo who was the aggressor. And Triple G, it was disappointing in the sense that he came out tentatively. He didn't show as much aggression. He never went to the body hardly at all. He didn't correct any of the mistakes of the first fight. But he did.
I want to see another fight. I want to see a third fight between these three.
Enacting a game plan. He seemed to change his fate at a point where it seemed already to be written. You know, Canelo was fighting his fight. He was
Max Kellerman smokes weed. I can see it right in his eyes.
He was ripping
his eyes are red as fuck.
Triple G looked old. He was huffing and puffing, gasping for air. And it looked to me like maybe Canelo's on his way to a knockout. And right when it looked as though, look, Triple G can't hurt this guy. He can't outwork this guy. He can land more punches, but they're not the more damaging ones. What's he going to do? Triple G reached another level. He emptied the gas tank, and the gas tank was enough to get him to the end of the fight. And I'll be willing to bet enough to have a lot of people out there saying, I thought Triple G won that fight, or at least it was a draw.
I don't know what Max Kellerman was watching, D.
That was an
he said GG wasn't the aggressor.
6-year-old fighter who looked beaten and would not accept his fate. I'm disappointed that he won't talk to us because I'm very interested to see what he has to say right now. But congratulations to Canelo Alvarez, who has established himself where at one point people said he's doing it with smoke and mirrors and he's a creation of the hype machine and he's not really the next great Mexican fighter. Oh, yes, he is. And tonight proves it.
Indeed. It's easy to love Gennady Golovkin. His personality is endearing, his fighting style is exciting, and he's great. But at this moment, it's time to praise the greatness of Canelo Alvarez, who in a 14-year professional career has proven he can beat anybody on the planet not named Floyd Mayweather, who is an incredibly resourceful fighter, who time and again finds ways to impose his will on opposing fighters in the ring, who's able to do that even as a counterpuncher in a game where attackers are supposed to be more capable of imposing their will than counterpunchers, who does it with power and precision, and who tonight landed 46 body punches by CompuBox count to only 6 for Golovkin, in effect staring down an offensive fighting machine with one of the most critical components of offensive fighting, his will to go downstairs and go to the body. Gennady Golovkin was great tonight. Canelo Alvarez was greater. And at the end of the day, we may be looking at the continued architecture of one of the greatest careers in the history of middleweight boxing. It's the man from Guadalajara, Canelo Alvarez, who has now made this rivalry one draw, one win for Alvarez. Golovkin still looking for a victory. Thanks very much for being with us on this epic HBO pay-per-view presentation of Canelo Triple G 2.
You say you came to Canelo because of his age. It's better for the sport.
For the next installment of my show, The Fight Game.
Oh, shit.
It's Real Sports. In October, it's the documentary Student Athlete, which examines how athletes generate billions of dollars for their
I don't agree with that.
Yet remain unpaid.
I say give it to the person who won the fight.
With Daniel Jacobs against Sergey Derevchenko, December 11th. Tune in for the surfing.
I just don't know how they.
Generation. And coming in
I'm not GG. Canelo didn't win the fight.
A two-part documentary about one of the
he didn't win the fight.
Of the 20th century. We'll be back in a moment after a closer look at Ali and our next boxing show.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's better for the sport because look at the reaction that it gets. When you see most of the fans go, this is bullshit. You said you'd be honest as a Golovkin fan, you thought the result was right? You really do? I don't, man. I just don't. I see that Canelo, in my opinion, had the first round or two. And then you could slowly see him lose the momentum. GG didn't. He gained the momentum. GG got a hell of a dog combinations off in that whole, ever since like the third, fourth round, GG got a ton of combinations off on Canelo. Where they showed the Muhammad Ali documentary, a 2-part documentary event. Oh, coming next year.
Canelo versus Golovkin 2 was brought to you live from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas by Tecate, Born Bold, Hennessy, Never Stop, Never Settle, O'Reilly Auto Parts, better prices every day. Fred Loya Insurance, put Fred in your corner.
Right. Oh, you hold up. Are you talking about Canelo missing that much? Or are you talking about GG? Because the end of that fight, Canelo missed a lot of punches. He was swinging that air. Go look at the 11th and 12th round. Especially the 11th round. Watch how many punches Canelo missed. Now, GG might have missed a little bit more punches percentage-wise because he threw more, but the numbers aren't that far off. As far as percentage, the percentages are that far off from each other. I could see if Canelo had a way high percentage, but the percentage was close. GG threw. You know why GG threw more punches? Because GG threw more combos. He landed more combos. He was throwing combos. I would have taken the draw, DJ. I just don't think Canelo won the fight. To me, I wouldn't take it as a proud win. This is one that either should have been a draw or it should have went to GG. GG stayed aggressive majority of that match. When Canelo started tiring out, throwing against the wind, GG took advantage of it. Overall, I'm satisfied with the fight. It was a good fight. That's all that matters at the end of the day. I'm not on either of these guys' sides. I watched it to see a good fight. And that's what I got. I'm on the money team. I'm on Team Floyd. I wonder if Floyd gonna come. Floyd said he's coming out retirement. I don't want to see Floyd and Pacquiao, to be honest. We've already seen it. They're both in their 40s. I don't really care to see it right now, those two. If I'm going to see Floyd fight, I'd rather see Floyd passing the torch. Possibly passing the torch. Get what I'm saying? Somewhere a fight where you're going, oh, this might be Floyd passing the torch. He ain't passing the torch to Pacquiao. And we know Pacquiao can't beat Floyd. Yeah, Floyd should fight GG or Canelo. I guess, yeah, Floyd's talking about he's setting something up to fight Pacquiao. Sean Porter, yep, Garcia. Porter would be a nice fight. But you think Porter's ready for Floyd yet? I don't know. It'd be nice to see Sean Porter. Maybe that's who he passes the torch to. Your boy sucks big time. He fucked up. What was the guy that Floyd trained and then he what's his name? The big mouth. The one's always talking shit. Goddamn, I can't think of his goddamn name. The flashy one. What's the one that he trained? And he still thinks he's the greatest boxer in the world. God damn, I can't think of his name. Adrian Broner. Thanks, D. Broner thought he was going to be the next Floyd. Broner got big-headed too early. Trying to live Floyd's lifestyle too early. Lost focus. Nope. Adrian Broner, you said it right. That's exactly who it is. I just said his name, his face was sitting right in front of my face. I just couldn't spit it off the tip of my tongue. You said if Floyd's going to fight anybody, it should be Earl. I want to see Floyd. Floyd is at 50-0. It sounds like a perfect record. I'm cool with him staying at 50-0. If Floyd doesn't come back, I'm actually cool, but I don't mind watching Floyd fight. But I think he should stay 50-0. He's fine where he's at. I think he'll regret taking a fight, losing one, and blemishing that record when he could have stayed perfect. If I won 50 fights, I'm staying at my 50. I'm good. I got all this money. I'm in my 40s. I'm good. I'm going out with the 0 L's. That money be talking though. And you kind of can't blame Floyd, even though it sounds kind of redundant when you hear him say he's retiring and then he comes back. But if you look at it, the numbers that he pulls per pay-per-view for a goddamn boxing fight, any one of us would come out of retirement for that kind of money. That's stupid money. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of can't blame the guy if you're going to make that much money for preparing for a couple months and going to go have another fight. Kind of can't blame him. Most of us will never make that money in a lifetime. He can do that in a fight. He said Terrence Crawford's good. Not sure how he measures up with these guys, but he's good. Yeah, Crawford might have a little bit to go. I don't know if he's ready yet. Like I said, at the end of the day, nobody's ready for Floyd. That's why he ain't got no L's. If anything, I think you said it, I want to see GG or Canelo and Floyd. I don't want to see Floyd and fucking Pacquiao. In fact, I don't even care to see Pacquiao. I think Pacquiao's time is up. Pacquiao's just another name. I'll never doubt Floyd. But y'all, let me get ready to ride up out of here. It's late. Thank you guys for joining me for the show. I'm going to get on before the football games get on tomorrow and do my football picks for tomorrow. I'm going to run through the games real quick before I do my fantasy lineups and give y'all some of my predictions for football tomorrow. It's going to be one hell of a Sunday, I'll tell you that. Week 2. Some teams will shake the rust off of them. For those that are talking about football picks, because I see you talking about a score, Week 2 is going to be, look at the NFL in 4 quarters. You're going to have teams hot the first 4 weeks. They might even be hot the first 8 weeks. Then you got the second half of the season where injuries and shit start taking a toll. And teams start, if they have bad defense, they start making adjustments to certain things. So by week 8, a bad defense may be a little bit better during the season. But right now, you should focus on, I'll tell you who I think may be hot the first quarter, 4 games. I think I'm going to take the Jets while they're hot right now. I think their defense is going to do enough to get Sam Darnold over, but not like, I wouldn't go crazy if you're doing fantasy on Sam Darnold. I think the Jets defense will help carry them. And they'll do just enough on special teams and offense and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? To do all right. I seen that. I don't know what to make out of that score. I'm looking at that going, is this another Emmitt Smith situation? Remember back then when Emmitt, When Emmett wanted more money and they wouldn't give it to him, he said, well, I ain't coming. Cowboys start the season off, lost. Jerry went and signed Emmett. Said, oh no, here you go. You want that money? So I wonder if it's one of those situations or if it's just a PR thing where Dez is trying to make himself look good amongst the media, that he gets along with the Cowboys, and Jerry is, because Jerry always said that here's the thing. I said it before to you guys. Jerry Jones never wanted Dez Bryant gone. It wasn't Jerry's call. Jerry got outranked. And then you guys are probably going, how does Jerry Jones get outranked? Because Jerry Jones isn't the end and all, say be all, even though he can be. Dez got voted out by Jason Garrett and them guys. There's Jerry's boys and then there's Jason's boys amongst the Cowboys. And Jason's boys basically shitted on Dez. It was his son, exactly. Steven and that's what I shouldn't say Jason. Steven's boys, because it's really Steven and Jason. And then there's Jerry's boys. Jerry's boys is like more of the old school guys, but Dez and Romo and them guys came along in the end of that era, that they're still Jerry's boys. Dez and them guys are still Jerry's boys. Then over the last few years, Jerry started giving Steven more responsibilities, and he started picking the players more, along with Jason. So a lot of the new guys aren't Jerry's guys, they're more Steven's guys. Dez got to get a whooping every blue, and then he go overboard. You will see the real Dak. Man, I hope we see a real Dak tomorrow, and I hope you meet on a good side, because I'm going to make this will be my I'm taking a strong look at Dak this whole season. And I'll come up with what I think of Dak by either week 8 or week 17. I don't want to shit on him yet because of a couple bad games, because I've seen Dez have a lot of really, really good games. So it could be just a funk right now. Our team's really not that good. Our defense is better. We drafted well on defense. I think the problem what happened is all the drafting we did over the last few years in the O-line, it worked for a little bit, but now you got your boy with the Guillain-Barré syndrome, Tyron Smith. Remember I said the last year, I said, oh, I'm starting to think Tyron Smith might got to go. And I hate to say it, I like Tyron. But Tyron's not the same Tyron Smith he was a few years ago. And then Zach's hurt, our other guard. So 3 of our top linemen are fucking banged up. Our offense is having... That's why it's hard to just blame Dak, because we've seen what he could do. Then you go get offensive lines banged out. We know what it does to quarterbacks. So, I don't want to totally shit on the guy yet. I want to see if they get healthy, see how he plays with a healthy offensive line. I agree with Shannon Sharp, too. If we were going to get rid of Dez, we should have had a suitable replacement. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, Cleveland Browns just announced that they're going to release Monday, Josh Gordon. I wonder who's going after Josh Gordon. I tell you, if I was Jerry, what I would do, I would go sign Dez Bryant and Josh Gordon. We need some wide receivers. Terrence Williams ain't it. I've been watching Terrence Williams since he's been in the league. I thought he had maybe something that he could be a second wide receiver, but Terrence Williams isn't even a wide receiver too. Yeah, Josh is gone, cuz. Josh Gordon is gone from the Browns. Cowboys are missing some pieces. They got nice young core. They're just missing some pieces. The problem is with the Cowboys, the pieces that they're missing are really important right now. D. A tight end. You know how the Cowboys play football. We ain't got no Jason Witten. It's killing us right now. Those young guys are not anything close to being Jason Witten. We got no center. Our left tackle's banged up. Right tackle's banged up. Right guard. A rookie left guard. That's what I'm saying. Now I'm not complaining about defense. Shit, that Cowboy defense. I'm telling y'all, if they're able to keep that core healthy in the next few years, and they keep drafting the way they do, boy, y'all better watch out. The Cowboys got some talent over there on defense. It's just they gotta get that offense right. Tavon Austin wasn't the right pickup, I don't think. We need somebody else. We either need to go get Dez and Josh Gordon or go get one of them, one or the other. But we need a long ball threat. We need someone that can go get the 50-50 balls. Someone that Dak can throw it up to and hope comes down with it. Because we don't have that right now. So I don't know. I just know tomorrow's going to be interesting. I want to see the Jaguars and New England matchup tomorrow. Jalen Ramsey's been talking shit all week to fucking Gronkowski and them. Tom Brady even started talking shit back. It's going to be interesting week 2. Like I said, I think the Jets going to make their run for the next. This week, I think they beat Miami. I'm not even sure they play next week, but I think they're going to have a good first 4 weeks out the gate. It didn't fall off. The Bills are going to be the worst team of the year. But I got a weird feeling they beat the Chargers tomorrow. The Chargers always beat themselves. The Chargers do this shit every year. The Chargers will be playoff contending looking team every year. What the Chargers do, go out there and lose the first 4 fucking games. Somehow, they always lose like the first 4 games. Then they'll win 2 or some shit like that, be 2-4, lose 1, end up, 2-5, 3-6, it's 3-5, shit like that. Then they'll win the last 4 of the season looking like they would kill niggas if they would have made the playoffs. It's too late. They do the same shit every goddamn year. And I feel like they're getting ready to do the same shit. We'll have to see. It's going to be a good year for football. I want to see how if Rodgers plays tomorrow against the Vikings defense. I think they did a good job so far scheduling the games. You said hopefully your Niners will get a W. Y'all got to watch out. Matthew Stafford's in a revenge game tomorrow. I don't think the Niners win tomorrow, bro. Matthew Stafford is on a revenge game tomorrow. Matthew Stafford just threw a bunch of picks and lost last game that he's supposed to win. I think he's coming out on fire. Stafford's throwing for 4 touchdowns tomorrow. Golden Tate. Yeah, it's hard to have faith in the Lions. The Lions are just like the Chargers. They beat themselves right out the gate. They do the same thing. Come out and lose the first few games and start that 2-1, 1-2 shit like that. And then fucking they lose games they're supposed to win and then win games that you go, that's how you're supposed to play against fucking sucky teams. They do that shit, man. But I said, let me get out of here. Let me get out of here, man. I'll get into football for a couple more hours if I keep talking. We'll talk football tomorrow. We'll talk football for about an hour tomorrow before I start my fantasy shit. So that'll be an early stream. For those on the West Coast, it'll be an early stream. Because I get up early and do football. You said it's their management, bro. Their team's not building the franchise. Right. I was watching something the other day. It was on Kirk Cousins. And before I go real quick, Kirk Cousins said the reason why he chose the Vikings over, I believe it was the Niners. Nope, sorry, not the Niners, because they had Garoppolo. The Browns, going back to the Redskins, the Browns, and it was another franchise. The Browns. He said because when he talked to those teams, he noticed the difference in those franchises don't have no determination in wanting to win Super Bowls. It's just they have an NFL franchise. People pay tickets every year to go support the team. It's just, it's like that. The NBA has some teams like that. The Clippers are like that. I don't know. The new owner's different. The old owner was like that. He was just fine not winning NBA championships. There's some the Atlanta Hawks are like that. Look at because the Atlanta Hawks. You ever watch their basketball games this upcoming season? Watch their home games and look how many fans they got in the seats. Empty as fuck. The owner don't give a fuck, so the fans don't give a fuck. But I'll holler at y'all later. You guys have a great, good one. Holler at me on Discord, D. That way I know I can message you right back on Discord. And you know what I'm saying? And just conversate. But I'll see y'all later. I'm getting tired myself. Peace, love, zone out. GG won that fight. GG won the fight. GG won the fight. He got ripped off tonight.